Hello everybody and welcome on into the Haven. Today we're going to be revisiting Nicole for the third day out of 4 for her cabin. So we're almost done, and there is luckily something we can do after the fact. There's a new event actually on EASYBREEZE, so I'm kind of glad they remembered that area. And we'll see what that's about. We might not have that much unlocked because I think it only just released like a day or two ago. But we'll see what we can get through. And today it is raining for me, so if stream quality messes up at all, don't be afraid to let me know. I have my phone up as well, but sometimes I don't catch it. I've had that happen before, like a year ago or something on a Halo stream. A whole hour was really bad bit rate because it was raining. My internet's strong and all, but sometimes the provider doesn't really impact for it too well. But yeah, we're gonna try and just get what we can done today. And if we don't have as much as the event, because, you know, I like to fill out a good 2-3 hours maybe, I can always give Abyss an attempt. I think where I left myself off, because I was doing some world questing last night, is in Fontaine. I've been really getting through Fontaine exploration and the world quest. I've been dealing with the Marianne quest. I have like Seymour, Caterpillar, and Anne. So now it's just continuing that, because there's some areas I don't and cannot find the world quest to. That is the only Fontaine world quest that I actually have still going. So yeah, getting through it. But that one's a little more memorable. I do semi-remember the world quests in the game, not all of them, of course. But I remember a decent, like a good handful chunk of them. Leeways I do not remember. Like, I'd have to, like, look at it. I think I remember one because you have to unlock an area underground and go fight stuff. But yeah, this Marianne world quest in Fontaine is memorable because it is so long and so multi-parted. Oh, is the game not coming out? It isn't. Okay, there we go. I had to just threaten it a little. Yeah, I've been hanging out in Fontaine, and because I'm doing exploration, I can slap in whatever characters I want for this team. Is this team functional? Not really, but I just wanted to, like, oh, I'll just do all Fontaine characters, and then Layla, because I want her friendship card, which is going to take me forever. Alright, let's go visit Nicole. I'm sure just entering her house is enough. We gotta go up here, and down to her house. And I'm sure it doesn't really matter which characters we have on this as well. Start. Why are we sculpting? Oh, whoa. That is... I don't know that... Do you want me to do this?
Unbelievable.
What happened?
Mr. Nine has refused to help me write my masterpiece. She said, it might be best if you wrote this one yourself, considering the highly complex world building. I cajoled and pestered her all I could, but it was to no avail. Believe me, I'd finish it myself if I could. That was my intention from the beginning. I wanted to finish a work of my own to prove a point to her, but it didn't work out. The moment the ending popped into my mind, my creative drive was extinguished. You two may well be the only people in this world to ever hear the tale of Nicola Coco, the mage from Planet Meow. So please, do not forget her, and do not forget her adventures.
From the Planet Meow. Are you writing a story about cats? I feel like maybe I need to enter the lodge. I feel like something's a little off. And maybe I should select the quest. There should be enough time, right? I didn't do this. No! Okay, that explains a lot. I didn't do this on time. Gosh darn it. Whoops. That's on me. I didn't wait long enough. I kind of just planned out the schedule as is. No. Dumb. I didn't read the fine print, so we can only actually visit Nicole on Tuesday. However, we do have the newest event we can do. So darn, we might have a shorter stream today. So, this new event takes us back over to EASYBREEZE. For a while I thought I had it 100% completed, but I have this area I still need to do something in. A world quest, it seems. But now we have an event over here. We'll see if we'll get through that, and otherwise I can try Abyss or some other stuff. Man, that's why I need to freaking read. I just slapped the schedule together. So, hold on a sec. Let me change stream title. Do this again. I'm changing the stream title. I don't like to, like, not actually do what I'm gonna say. New EASYBREEZE event, then try Abyss. We can at least still do like watching of teasers and trailers, for sure. But darn, But hey, we're back over here and we get Bennett with his skin on. What's this frisky little Asha doing here? And huh, Bennett? I'm not doing a Paimon voice. It is hard for me to try and even do that. Oh hey, it's Angel Chrome and Paimon. Hello. Back at the resort for vacation, Bennett? Uh-huh. Angel Chrome might recall that I wrote you a letter to let you know that. A few months ago, I saved up enough money from all my well-paying commissions. And I finally managed to invite my dads and friends to the EASYBREEZE holiday event resort for a proper getaway. My dads were really pleased to see that my streak of bad luck has almost fully ended at Notland. Oh, you definitely have to share good news like that with everyone, Bennett. That's fantastic news. It feels so good to hear no matter how many times you say it. Oh, if only we met... I can't read today. If only we met you two last week, we could have had a meal together or something. Looks like all that meal's got to wait till you two come over to Mondstadt again. When you come, we'll have to find somewhere super safe and have a safe adventuring cave dinner together. Hold up, Bennett. Are you saying your dads and friends are gone and you're here at the resort by yourself now? Yeah, my dads were actually having a good time here when they received the news that Miss Diona at Cat's Tails Tavern would be away for a business trip for quite some time. So, rather than extend their vacation, they decided to return to Mondstadt as originally planned. That way they were able to get a few more of Miss Diona's special drinks before she goes on her trip. Ooh, are they gonna make up some... Because of on the new, like, bonuses and stuff for what really seems like a random assortment of characters for next patch, Diona being one of them, I wonder if they're gonna make up some way that all these characters from a bunch of different nations, like, why they specifically get a buff. It could otherwise just be for story's sake that they wrote that in. But don't you worry, I'm not stranded here because of a delay or a lost boat ticket or anything. I'm staying here to help out a few friends. We were fishing by the sea when we ran into a few Ashas, known as colorists, that appeared to be in some kind of tricky situation. Based on my experience from before, I guess they were looking for some extraordinary treasure. Since these Ashas are known as colorists, the treasure they were looking for must be some kind of super awesome color paint? That's right. Aside from painting surfaces everywhere they go, the Ashas love to seek out color paints for their personal collections. The colorist Ashas have discovered a very special color paint in some secret realm. It's a kind of free-roaming paint. And like the crystal flies, these colors always move around all over the place. The colorists have no idea how to catch them. Oh, tell you what, let us help too. Let's go to that place and see what's going on. It's always been a pleasure to help the Asha in need. Want some special color for your collection? We're the ones to call. Great, let's get these colors to hand. I'll just follow your lead in this. I really hope these Asha get a hold of the marvelous colors so they can mix their most radiant and dazzling hues and continue to spread their unique brand of joy. In Kaleidoscope Color Chase, roaming balls will actively move away from the traveler. Make use of this characteristic to team up and direct into color collection zones and a cured team progress collection. When roaming paintballs come into contact with colors produced by the big dye pool or Asha colorists, their hue will change to match the corresponding colors. Additionally, the color burst triggered by characters using paint blast trampolines to jump into the air, and colors released by puff and paint lollipop bubbles can also change the color of the roaming paintballs. When a traveler directs roaming paintballs that change color hues, collection zones of the same color, they can accumulate phase progress When the progress is full, the next challenge will begin and the challenge arena will change. This is a lot of rules. I get the concept, you're just herding them like sheep. But the whole color changing and adding a few different things is, I'll probably get used to it once we get into the event. You'll gain a temporary attraction point from completing 2 phases. While this bonus is active, nearby roaming paintballs will move towards you. Sometimes roaming paintballs will enter a special vibrant mode. At this point, you should move all these balls into a collection zone, and they will all be regarded as the same color as the said collection zone. Okay, I get the basic concept. Challenge details: big dive pool and fences will appear at the arena for challenges. Use the big dive pool to color the roaming paintballs and earn more points. Do any of the characters have special bonuses? During this event, print cannot be used. Okay, it looks like character doesn't matter. And it actually looks like it's a co-op event. So we do kind of have to match. I know it's taking a bit to load. Uh-oh. Please, internet, don't fail me.
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Are we in teams? No.
Take it easy.
I sniped somebody's group. I'm guessing if you gotta paint these guys. I'm kind of getting it, Oh, there's like special ones too. So I'm losing a lot. It's fine. We're just kind of trialing this out because I bet not a lot's unlocked. No. Sprint more, please. Got a few to follow me. It's a fun game mode. The one thing I'm very glad about Genshin's co-op mode is that you don't really have to talk to people. I always get so nervous. It's weird, because I stream. I'm perfectly fine with streaming. Trying to scoring any last minute points because I'm way behind everybody else. To complete the challenge. And then you'll return to the position you were before. Dix, I think during the actual event you had to match up in some of these scenes too. Now, is there certain scores you need to get? Oh, is this, you just play the game mode over and over? Oh, you do have to do all the stages. So completing them basically, and then play enough that you collect a bunch of points. So let's see how much we have unlocked for game modes. Okay, we get 2. And max is 2 days, so also when we can actually do Nicole's thing on Tuesday, we will do this as well. Like try and just finish it off. So do you have to collect? I'm thinking the collection progress is across all the games, so you don't have to like ham everything out to the max. So we'll try this one out as well, and then I guess Abyss attempts. Get some extra primos besides all the world questing I've been doing. Which I saw Columbina is the second phase of next patch, so I'll have even more time to save for her and start already piling stuff up for any Shania characters that look like they'd be a good fit. I really have to see who'd be a good fit. The Asha colors will periodically spray color in every direction, push the roaming paintballs in their range to insta-recolor them. Oh boy. Alright, we'll give this a go. Hey, other people have the World Quest profile pics. I'm still getting a few of those, but they're mostly Notlin and Fontaine ones I have left. Go, little guys, go! No. I'm really chasing them away, aren't I? Here we go. No, there's such a good crowd. The attraction mode is really gonna help here. Yeah. Everybody's trying to snipe each other's. I mean, hey, I'm good completing the basic challenge. I'll ham stuff out when I need to. Because otherwise you can snipe people's when they're right near the door. No, come on, I got a group of 8. Oh yeah, that's good. Back to this mode. Okay. And otherwise, I mean, you can just mess up everything for other players, but that's no fun. I'm just pushing everything, making it so nobody can play, you know? Oh, come on, there's just a single one over here. Got it. Go. Any little bit counts. Nobody wants these stray ones over here. I'll take them. Take the stray little guys. There's one uncolored, but that's fine. Just take whatever you can in. Kingdom colors. Oh, damn. The highest number of paintballs in the matching. Really? Damn. Oh, and someone has one of those frames. I think that's from the... called the variant, like Chronicles. It's basically just fighting really big boss characters. Except I think you need world level 9 for that, and I can get that, but my characters probably won't handle that well. Or at least not enough of them could. It's not worth it. Alright, we got 2,000 points at the least. Limit increased to 4,000 after... Okay, so they don't let you just blast through the thing prematurely. Good to know. Well, and that's all the event. I guess there wasn't that much story to it. And I don't care. That is not enough for 2 pulls. I'm not touching this event. I will not touch the Wonderland. We already did all that. Is there nothing else? Yeah, nothing else right now. I've been doing some of the, like, the rhythm game insert stuff that they have here. However, I think all I have left is to actually do the custom tracks and then play more of the original stuff to then get more of the, like, themes. But it's so much better to play on my keyboard because I can't do 6 key and it doesn't trying to do it, for some reason, does not translate well on my controller. Alright, now I believe this probably still has some lunar stuff going on. Oh, we'll give it a try. Alright, Blessing of the Abyssal Moon, Frost Surging Moon. When an off-field character triggers cryo-related reactions of opponents, a shockwave will be released at the opponent's position, dealing true damage. Its effects takes point. Oh, so it's not lunar. Okay. I wonder if that's because the next buffs coming up are like stellar conduct. So then we have more cryo-electro reactions wanted. All right. Lunar, oh, this bonus is still for lunar reactions to get up high. So we'll give it our shot. And if we get far enough, you know, we'll go to the next floor, which lunar damage. So if only Columbina would come faster, you know? All right. I need to check the things for this. So okay, so it looks like top line's gonna want Arlo. Second could get the cryo people. Okay. We'll look into would Venti be good enough for the top team? Maybe. Trying to think, because to try and get at least the Hexenzirkel buff, but not a lot of my Hexenzirkel related characters are built too great. Like Sucrose is like, okay, but she's okay. I'm probably gonna want some Electro down here. We'll add Kokomi for the healing. And up top. Just so you know, this is not real team building. Do not look at me for team building. This could maybe work because Sucrose, I believe, has the Hexenzirkel buff. And then Sit Lolly for shields for Arlo. Durin's a good buffer. We'll give this a shot. This might be like really terrible. But I know if I were to look up anything for this, I'll pull all the lunar characters. I don't have any. So we'll do what we can. Energy recharge, character max HP. We're gonna do energy recharge. That's probably not a bad idea. Some of these guys. Maybe. I don't know.
You two! Time to end them!
Stay back! The story has only
Animal hypostate
overruled.
Oh, well, that was a great decision. They're level 72, maybe that's why.
Rest and leave it!
There is no escape!
No touching! For Rex Lapis!
Yeah, they're level 72, so this is a bit nicer, but I bet it goes up in the thing. It's been a while since I've done Abyss. If there was an achievement for, like, going back and doing certain things. Wait, I think there is achievements for, like, go back to this stage in the earlier stuff that always, like, keeps your score and, like, try and not get hit or something. I think there's something like that for floor 4 or 5. I need to check, but I should try doing that too. Achievement hunting has actually been really helping with the Primos as well, because it's just, if you do exploration and world quests at the same time, you will also happen to get all the achievements at the same time. Ooh, effective this floor, we are definitely gonna want crit stuff. We have a bunch of crit characters. Alright.
Get to work! Absorption! vision test.
Leave it to me.
I mean, Arlo's skill actually really helps get things done a ton faster.
Suffer the wrath of me.
Watch out! A turning point.
Enhanced animal mod.
Laid bare.
There we go. So Sucrose is actually pretty good in place of Venti for more getting those 4 reactions. I haven't had too much animo on my teams lately. Good thing about doing that more. I do like the swirls. Swirls are nice.
Hold the line. Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Shudder. Freeze to the core.
And once Eula's ult goes off, unless this thing dies in time, I'll use Ganyu. No, it's gone in time. Didn't even use her burst, I think. Eula just keeps fucking going. That's not on purpose. Right, we're flying through this pretty well. But the level is lower than I thought it would be. I think I got stuck on floor 10 last time, so. All right, 20 plus attack. Instantly restores. I think our HP's been fine though. Yeah, like these guys are barely freaking touched.
Overrule. Fulfill our path.
Yeah, she's taking them all out. Marlo's pretty decent, but she needs her crit damage sheets up. Her crit rate's pretty high, like on the high end. There we go. I didn't even need to use her ult. Now this side, we'll see how good this does. Oh, cause it's one of those freaking horses. I hate these horses so much. They hurt like a train. I try and stay away from these things. I don't want them touching me.
There is no escape. Hold the line. Beg for mercy.
Oh, Eula's actually doing okay against them. I haven't grinded her artifacts in a while. So she's not up to the par, but.
For Rex Lapis.
Come on, take it down, take it down. What little HP is it still on? There we go. The tiniest bit of HP left. All right. Now we're exit out. I forget if it, like if you continue, if it'll have you actually re-choose or not. All right, we got all those rewards. Nice, a good 200. 200 for how easy that was. So now this one's probably gonna be harder, a lot harder. Lunar reactions, of course. All right, check what's here. Basic stuff. Okay, Denjo on that side. It's always the second half that's more specific. So we're gonna want the pyro more on the second half. And probably put Venti and or Sucrose on the first half just to gather all the enemies. Twirl is really nice on the first half. Only my Fisher was actually up to par. I've been meaning to, but I'm so focused on Sitlali and trying to get Clorin some better artifacts because I have nothing for her. I've never run her domain until like yesterday. It's bad. All right, let's not do their actual team. Really, I should be deciding the second half first. Because this one's gonna need a bunch of pyro. What does Electro do too much against? Overreact might work against Entro. Well enough. But Durin is going to stay with Venti. That combo is very helpful. So that means you will get Bennett, but we need to put in those for you. Ooh, Raiden, I'll give you Raiden. I want then Bennett, Sit Lolly. You're gonna want more AoE stuff. Will Mona help you out here? I don't know if Mona would be the best choice. Now we really just need healer or shielder. I guess I can grab Kokomi. I really need better healers. I've been getting my shielders up, but I need better healers. Like, Siegewing has nothing, but I'm focusing on trying to get Sit Lolly better artifacts. I haven't had the best luck with it. Alright, let's see how this goes. This might be a little messy. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody else who would honestly be a better fit. If I'm trying to keep Venti. So. Elemental skill damage, yep, we are gonna want that for the anemo. Alright.
Now what's your turn?
Shadows of fate.
Thunder! The abyss is burned!
Think you can get away?
Here we go.
Use the force off.
Change of plan. Yeah.
Now this guy's just one big problem.
Save yourself.
Kokomi, finish him off. My custom built Kokomi.
Show no mercy. You two. Time to transfixed.
Oh, why'd all their alts go? What happened? It must be something with the creature that I, like, don't remember. Okay, it is.
Suffer the wrath of everybody. Stand back. Torn to oblivion.
Just beating it down. There we go. That was pretty good. How's the next one gonna be the one I get stuck on? I'm preparing to get stuck at some point. You're gonna want a mental skill, because max HP, we're okay. Can you actually stack buffs? I think so. I hope so.
All right, here comes
Delved
another
into
one.
destiny. Decided by destiny.
Leave it to me!
Time for takeoff.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stay back! What a waste of time!
Not the best rotation, but
Ooh.
I don't have Venti as much recharge or battery here.
Stay!
Here we go. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just having Kokomi just take out the last of the health. It's not worth using the ults if I'm gonna need them next stage.
Overruled.
Oh, freaking horse.
Let's light it up. Shine down. Teamwork is dreamwork. There is no escape.
Oh, dodge. Just dodge, man. Dodge like a boss. She's getting it down, but it's definitely chipping.
Witness my rise. Get to work. Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
These horses suck.
Time to end them. Transfixed. I'm going in.
Come on, keep chipping, keep chipping.
Fulfill our pact.
If we get anything about HP, I guess I should do that next time. Come on, keep chipping, keep chipping.
This is where
Shine down. Get to work. Laid bare.
Here we go. Alright, now to the next one. If there's anything about HP, I should grab it. Instantly restore to all party members. Effective immediately. I hope that means for, like, when it says all, it's not just talking this party, it's talking the next one. Alright.
It's your skull.
Shadows of fate. Fate is upon you.
Leave its fate. Decay.
Think you can get away? Yeah.
That'll be that one guy that will be very
Let's play.
iffy to get down.
Here we go.
Okay, this isn't too bad. Now is it this one that's gonna be a pain?
Transfixed.
Show no mercy. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Oh, let's see. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I feel like there's a trick here. We need to exit so we can actually go scan the enemies. So now to floor 11 without having lunar characters. I feel like it's weirdly easy, and that concerns me. Also, 200 more primos. I should see how many pulls I actually have. Cryo damage bonus is floor 11. I have some good cryo characters. I do have good pyro characters, but that's not what I'm trying to say here. All right, let's check what our enemies are. All right, so we're gonna need pyro on the second half, it looks like, but cryo can be on the first. And that pretty much goes for all of it. All right, so my two strongest people. If we had anything with Dendro, I'd be very screwed because I have nothing for Dendro characters. All right, first half is gonna want all my cryo people. All right, Sit Lolly, you're going on this team. We got a healer and a shielder. Now here, we're gonna want Arlo, Durin, Raiden, and Bennett. These look like solid teams. You know, the double DPS on the first half is not great, but I think my Rosaria's iffy. So, you know, doing what I can. It looks like the rain stopped, so hopefully my stream quality will be fine. Onto mastery. That would actually matter. That would matter. Instantly restore, we don't need, gives you a 50% chance to end cooldown. Cooldowns aren't terrible with these characters. At least not to me. Oh, we have to defend. This, we'll see.
Hold the line.
Get to work. Eat Lohen. Eat Papa.
This is long overdue. Next on the agenda. I can fix this.
Shudder.
Might just be better to go in with Eula.
Beg for mercy. Allow me. Blaze over.
Oh, come on. We can totally get this at a good percentage. Like, there's no reason we shouldn't be able to.
Suffer the wrath of me.
Shudder.
There we go. It's like, I have good cryo characters. There should be no reason I wasn't able to do that. Oh, and the HP transfers. Ooh.
Everybody stand back. Now you shall perish. Illusion shattered.
Watch out! A turning point.
Overruled.
you guys can probably hear my controller. You can tell how much I'm just spamming my buttons. All right, time to the next chamber. Ooh, her HP's low. I will need to alter. What do we have currently? Greater than 50% attack increase. Character elemental burst. Instantly restores 30 HP. Oh, that's cool.
Fulfill our path! Hold the line! Crush! Flood of frost!
Alright, if we don't have too much of a hard time, we can just go to Ganyu on this. Shoot in its eye, you know?
Rest and Revic, show no mercy!
Nah, I should just burst here. It's done with quicker. Yeah, buddy, I wouldn't suggest doing that with a bow user near you. Oh, there's multiple.
Hold the line! Crush! Freeze to the core! Shudder! Beg for mercy!
Gonna wait till her sword goes up. Okay. This one.
Access denied! This is long overdue!
Pop this. And did the same thing as before. My Ganyu hits pretty good numbers. I know she isn't totally up to the co she could be.
Come on! Focus! Rest and read
But
it.
she'll get there. I'll grind her artifacts at some point. Once I'm Lolly and Chlorine are my focus right now. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down!
Watch out! The story has only just laid bare.
Oh yeah, her HP's really low.
As the moon.
Overruled!
No, move, move. Do not kill her. Do not kill her, I swear to God.
Witness my rise.
Torn to oblivion!
And there's 3 of these guys, so might as well just get everything out. All the burst, all the skills, everything. Just get this over with. Since Arlo is a little bit on the lower side.
This is where you fall.
Now she's okay. Now she's okay.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Inazuma shines eternal! There
There's
is
so many just flashing colors.
Me! Kane!
Witness my rise.
Nice. All right, now to the last chamber. Doing surprisingly well. Instantly restores HP. We're actually okay now, I think, on everybody. Energy recharge for that should be a good idea here.
We're way behind schedule. Show no mercy! Hold the line! Shudder! Vengeance will be mine! Yeah. Beg for mercy.
Trying to go till her burst is there, and then we'll get everybody's
Crush!
burst to going.
Keep lolling! Keep papa! Yeah. Beg for mercy. Let's move out.
Come on, Kokomi. There we go.
All hail! No touching! Shudder! Beg
Alright,
for
almost done
mercy.
with this one.
Fulfill our pact! Hold the line! Crush! Freeze to the core!
Not the fastest I could probably be plowing through this.
Beg for mercy.
Come on, just chop away at it. It's a little bit of HP left. There we go. Now send all the burst out.
You two! Time to end them! Get for Rex Lapis! Born of ice and frost. Shudder! Flood of frost! Beg for mercy.
This one's HP is pretty high.
Show no mercy! Get to... Glaze over.
Get all the bursts through again.
Fulfill our pact!
Come on. Almost there.
More speed. Crush!
There we go. Took a little longer than I feel like I could have done. I don't even have any food bonuses on. Can you even do that here? No, you can't. Okay.
I'm going in! Shine down! Now you shall perish! Overruled!
Thunder! Element?
Kind of get away from it doing that.
Illusion shattered! Everybody stand back!
Stay.
It's almost down. Got one more though. Got it. I was like, that's too easy. That's too easy.
I'm going in!
Doesn't mean I don't mind it being easy, but
Leave it
you know,
to me. The story has only just
this is Abyss, which is no longer the hardest challenge in the game anymore.
Is where it comes. Laid bare.
Though I don't think any of my characters could handle Onslaught, so. I can handle theater when I'm guided on the good team building.
Teamwork is dreamwork! There is no escape!
Everlasting as the moon.
Oh, I lost the last star on this one. That's fine though. I actually made it through. Did I try the last one? I feel like that's gotta be the hardest of the hard. Yeah, I might go for an hour and a half today since I did not plan correctly with the story quest. First half, elemental skill damage up to 75. All party members gave 75% pyro damage. So you want pyro on the lower half. What's good for the first half? Definitely cryo. Cryo and animo, I guess. Oh no, not the spirit speaker, people. That's something you need for Lolly's boss, I think. And I have a hard time doing that one on my own. I really should try that again, though. I will give this one a try. But these are definitely a lot harder in level 95, so this is potentially where I fail out. I think I have a general idea. Alright, bottom half is definitely going to want to just be kind of the same we had before. And then I think I want to take sucrose into this rather than... They're going to want cryo, so Ganyu would be a good pick here. If I do Sucrose Lolly, I need somebody else. I want to do Ganyu. Sucrose Lolly. Shanling might be okay here. I think this is an okay team, but this might be where we flunk out because of artifact levels or character. Well, character levels is really only Sit Lolly's problem, but it might just be due to artifacts who I've grinded more, who I haven't. Luckily, a lot of these guys go hand in hand, but Sit Lolly's artifacts are not up to co. And Ganyu's I haven't farmed in a bit, so it's a little iffy, but a lot of these guys actually interchange between who has what. All right, let's give it a go. And then otherwise, to fill in some time, we can always do anecdotal stuff. And find something else. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Elemental Burst, well, we're gonna definitely want that. All right.
Yeah.
Get to work! Lohen, eat Papa!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Eat animal hypostasis! All hail!
Oh, I should have saw bringing some hydro. I think that would have been the better choice than Sit Lolly. We're in this now, but
Boba, get them! Stay clear! Absorption test! Access denied.
if I brought Coco, then yeah, I think I would have had a little bit of a better time with this. Actually, you know what? We're not deep in. We're going to reconfigure. Sorry, Sit Lolly, but I think Kokomi would be a better choice here. Just for all the reaction. And also, the healing might be a little bit better. And even though my Kokomi is a custom build, more towards attack, she does still do good healing. Just because of the nature of the character. Like, as much as I want her to be like what you would do with the DPS Barbara, except without the crit part. There's like, you can't avoid the nature of the character as well, in some aspects. All right, let's go this again. This should be faster. All right, luckily we had the same cards.
Yeah.
Slap the sound, slap the sound.
Animal test 6308, enhanced and for Rex Lapis. Born of ice and frost.
There we go. We might not get the timestamps on these well, but I do want to give the last floor a try. I've never tried floor 12 before.
Out of the frying pan, it's absorption test. No touching. Glaze over.
All right, throw these bursts out.
Toast! Boba, get them! Animal test 6308. Swirl, mark. Born of ice and frost.
Man, if you had Kazuha here, that'd be nice. I do think about getting him because he's such a good swirl reaction.
Out of the frying pan, stay clear. No touching.
Come on, yeah, there we go. We have much more to be dealing with. Oh god, one of these.
Absorption test.
And they mess with all the bursts and stuff.
Born of ice and frost.
Good thing I had a bow character, but I don't know if I'm gonna get it shield down fast enough for it to be super worthwhile. Well, there we go. Actually, it does it itself.
Access denied.
I really should not be in that shield.
Hold the line.
I haven't fought these creatures as much. Are they from Nod? I think they're from Nodcry. They're either Nodcry or Notlin. And I just haven't messed with them that much in their own overworld environment.
Animal Tech 60, nice and spicy. This is long overdue.
I need an ER card, because trying to get these guys burst and stuff up is not working out too well. If I understand that right. You know, there's some game stuff I don't know that well. I'm not a pro.
Eat this!
I've only been recently super into trying to get certain numbers right, really researching characters.
We're way behind schedule.
So I'm not gonna play the most pro. Definitely not. Can't even do Onslaught. Got no meta.
Out of the frying pan, it's... Stay clear.
Yeah, 'cause like nobody's burst is coming up, though this thing does just kind of suck the burst out of everything. Yeah, I'm definitely probably only getting a 1 star on this, if this thing's alone taking so long. I don't think bringing Eula in here would have been any better, though. Ganyu's probably still the best choice.
Boba, get them! Animal Tech 60. Blaze over. Born of ice and frost.
No, switch, there we go.
Nice and spicy. Stay clear. Absorption test. No touching.
Yeah, because Sucrose almost had her burst, and then as soon as she did, it got, like, sucked right out of her.
Access denied. Boba, get them! Animal Tech 63 away. Allow me.
Getting lower, we're chipping away, but we still have one more enemy after this, so. If this is where I fall, this is a pretty good place to fall.
No touching.
I got pretty far. For how my characters are.
Hold the line.
Here we go. Alright, now onto the last one.
Toast. Nice and spicy. Absorption test. Animal Tech 63 away.
In which Kokomi will not be that useful here.
Blaze over. Boba, get them. Animal hypostasis. Next on the agenda. Next
Man, this thing's just aggressive.
Stand clear. Born of ice and frost. Allow.
Kokomi's only real usefulness will actually be playing healer.
No touching. Animal Tech 63 away.
Ah, if only my Sucrose had just more Animo power.
Next on the agenda. This is long overdue.
I love using burst for some temporary invuln.
Don't break my... I should
Ah, no!
sleep on it.
And it's taken too long, so they're really getting down.
Next on the agenda. We're waiting. Billowing surge.
It's invuln, but it will still heal, I think. Yeah, it does.
Allow me. Out of the frying pan. Born of ice and frost. Come on. Focus. Blaze over.
You keep hamming away at it. There's really no other point in not doing that, but I will probably fail heal. But we try. We try. This thing just sucks. I don't know if bringing Electro would have been better in this chamber if one enemy, like, would be also invuln to it.
Access denied.
I'm just trying to dodge more.
We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue.
At least keeping their health up, but trying to do much damage. Like, it's not even halfway, and we only have less than 3 minutes left.
No touching. You're toast. At the frying pan, into the fire.
Yes,
Access
Sunling's
denied.
probably gonna be dead here pretty soon.
Next on the
And then I'll be left to the character that can't do damage to this thing.
Born of ice and frost. Rest and rebuild. Boba, get them. All hail.
Trying. Come on, come on. Oh, I'm not getting this thing in the time, for sure.
No touching. At the frying pan, into the... Hold the line. We're way behind schedule. Born of ice and frost. This is long overdue. Nice and spicy. Access denied. Didn't see that come. Let's move out.
All right.
Bring refuge.
Yeah, we got less than a minute.
Hold the line. Boba.
All right, we got some of their HP up. We're just keeping lasting. I don't think it'll send us to the next chamber if we don't do this one.
Born of out of the frying pan, into the fire. For Rex Lapis.
Really, the better way to do this would be if I had newer characters.
Boba, get
They're just stronger.
allow me.
Yeah, all of them are about dead too. Yeah, it won't send us to the next one. Weapon strength, yeah. None of them have their own weapons. I'm surprised the artifact strength is stronger. And talent level up, yeah. Not too surprised. But hey, we gave it our best shot. As best as I can with how all my characters currently are. Like, I'm sure if I had some of the new Fontaine characters I got, it would be a little bit better. I will only ever buy the battle pass if I actually make it to the top level. I've been close before. Right now we have all of these done. And is there any other like story quest thing we can do? I think I just have all world quests. Which is mostly Notland stuff. Some Sumeru. Oh, I was like, Mondstadt? Oh. No, it's that. Apparently I still have some stuff with Northern Sumeru. Yeah, don't too much. Damn. I really calculated that wrong. But we can do some of the Traveler Tales, I guess. We can go do this business, and I guess I'll do a domain. Get my resin. Actually, do I have enough resin? Because I did this pretty late last night. I'm like barely enough to then go and use all the resin I'll need to for today. We can do that, just kind of more the daily stuff I do, actually. And that means our fourth and final one, which luckily I don't believe Nicole's rewards are like, oh yeah, it's just limited reward at this time. I think it stays. We'll have to then do that next week. Like next schedule for day 4, the final one. Day 3 we can do on Tuesday. So we'll still be able to do it, just not as soon as I thought. Alright, what are these two up to?
Oh, you should have spent your salary on a good meal for yourself. Or saved it or something. To waste it on nothing is...
You are my closest kin, Master. According to the customs of mortals, I should demonstrate filial piety.
Both their designs are so pretty. I love Shinha's design and how her character is. I've heard she's okay. I've never pulled for horror because I've never super needed her, but I do really like her design.
Oh.
And then they really did good on a human design for her.
Xianyun? Shenhe? What are you two talking about?
We meet again, Shinha.
It has been a while indeed. Have you come all this way to visit one, then?
Oh, of course! Friendships need to be maintained from time to time, don't they? Also, Paimon overheard you talking about a good meal. Is there something Paimon should know about that?
We were not discussing food, Paimon. Master was simply giving me guidance just now. Many of the restaurant's younger customers have signed their parents up for the most popular group tour around. When I heard that their tours were designed specifically for seniors, I signed Master up as well.
Damn.
They're called Senior Joy Tours. Here, have a look at their pamphlet.
O'er mountains tall and rivers wide, come see Liyue's wondrous sights. Accommodation at special guest suites, tasting authentic local delicacies, traveling in exclusive carriages.
Oh.
Wow, Paimon kinda wants to try this out too!
One had already traveled the length and breadth of this land long before the name Liyue even came to be. What sights could there possibly be that one has not yet beheld?
Also, a trip this luxurious couldn't have been cheap, right?
It cost 3 months of her salary, and then some.
Damn.
And you didn't think to confer with one before putting down the deposit either. Well, one has no choice but to go now, surely.
I would gladly spend my entire salary if it would make you happy, Master.
No.
Oh, you silly. It is enough to have your devotion, Shenhe. But now that it's come to this, Shenhe, let us...
Understood. I'll cancel the registration on your behalf, Master.
Huh?
You're right, Master. I was too impulsive. The tour group manager was very convincing, but I'd rather listen to you, Master. I'll find him and cancel the registration as soon as possible.
Wait, haven't you paid the deposit already?
Right! Leaving the matter of getting the Mora back aside, it would be such a hassle.
It's no trouble. The manager promised me that the cost would be refundable. I will try my best to negotiate with words, and if an altercation occurs, that will only make things easier.
What? You... Forget it. Go do what you must. The hour grows late. I shall return and cook for Shuyu.
Uh-oh. What do? She's mad for sure. Come on, we gotta think of something. Hey,
Don't worry about it too much. She won't stay angry for long, I'm sure.
Master's angry? Why would that be? After that, is she still upset at how I spent my salary?
No, she's definitely not mad at you. Don't blame yourself, okay? But even though she said she didn't want to go, she's really proud of you anyway. You should have seen her smile while we were chatting. Any wider and it would have split her face in two. She's probably just disappointed because she was looking forward to this trip. And it went up in smoke.
So, if we proceed as originally planned, she'll be more than happy to go along with it. Is that what you mean?
What do you think, Traveler?
I've got a better idea. How about this? Let me design an exclusive custom itinerary for Jinyun instead.
An exclusive? Ooh, Paimon gets it! You're going to put together a travel itinerary tailored just for her, right? That sounds like a good plan! Nice one, Traveler! Oh, and
You're the experienced one here. I trust your judgment.
just leave it to us! He's the world-famous Traveler,
An adeptus abroad. The pleasure excursion. The great pleasure excursion. Let's go.
Yep, since she's seen all there is to see in Liyue already, let's take the opportunity to bring her to places further afield. We're spoiled for choice, though. Where should we recommend she go first?
Mondstadt, the city of wind and freedom. A fine place to start a journey.
Makes sense. That's where we started out too, after all. Mondstadt City, Star-Snatched Cliff, Windrise, and Sweet Madams. Oh, gotta jot everything down.
Is there anything I can help you with?
There is something that only you can do. Give this Mondstadt travel guide to Jinyun.
Understood. I will. Thank you, Paimon. And thank you, Traveler.
Oh, so is this an anecdote we're actually going to follow up with? I know a few of them actually continue. And I've seen that one that does keep creeping up a nod cry between Aino and Anefa actually needs you to have llama, which is crazy that you kind of need to have a character and it's a necessity for that, but it's also one of those anecdotes, you know. It's like 10 primos you get from those. Alright, now to choose a domain. That Lolly is someone I've actually been using, so I'm more focused on her. Because, like, look at her stats. They're pretty poor. I haven't had the best luck with her stuff either. So I think let's go do hers, besides the fact that I just have a way faster lineup for her stuff. We'll go do hers real quick, and then I guess we'll have to call it a bit early. But you know, today's a double stream day, so I don't entirely mind that.
I'll be right behind you.
What is the situation?
Whatever you need.
And I have my good combo for this, getting it done super fast. I just always have to keep remembering I need to pop Arlo's skill first, then run through everybody, then go back to her. And I should have been doing that in Abyss too. I tried, but I was being a little late on the stuff. And we're also going to take the opportunity to slap on food because I've been cooking so much of the food. Because I remembered it's actually part of the battle pass system for grabbing some points, so I've been trying to do that, besides the fact that I have just so much of it. Alright, now run through everybody's burst. Skills. No! That can occasionally happen as well.
Witness my rise. Overruled.
Yeah, because it took some extra time. This isn't going as smoothly as it usually does. Alright, I guess I need to go get everybody's HP up. Then this should be a lot faster. Is this any good? Nope. Typically, if it's an artifact that has HP and defense, it's not good. I think maybe only healers or shielders where that'd actually be okay. But most of the time, no, you want those kicked off. Okay, there we go. Now we can go back in. And go in.
Lay to bear.
Fulfill our pact. Lolly, eat Papa.
Shine down.
Turning point.
Alright, this takes him down. There we go, a lot faster. Durin's a little hurt, but I think he'll be okay. much time till that one last piece of resin is up? Do I gotta stall? How much? Less than a minute. Okay. We should be able to go through this and get it, surely. Just do all my resin, do all my dailies, and then I don't have to come back here today till I do Fontaine quests later at night. We'll see. I've been trying to finish some of the art projects I have because I really just wish I was faster with my art and to close up some stuff. Man, I still hear it. It's still storming. Like thunder. It's just not as hard raining right now, so.
Overrule. Show no mercy.
Watch out!
Not everybody's burst was out, so this might take a second round of going.
Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed.
Fulfill our pact.
Very short second round. All right, that should have been enough time to get, yeah, that last piece. There we go. Any good? Oof, no. Also no. God. Double HPs and defense. That's bad. I have condensed resin, but I don't believe that counts in here. All right, now I need to go claim commissions. Then we should be about all set.
Add Astro. Thank you for
And now we can claim this. Do I remember what you do with these things? I don't know what you do with the Sanctifying Elixir. I also have a few feathers. I haven't touched those though because I know they're very... I don't remember if they're gamble, but they're super precious items.
You have my undivided attention.
And that is about all we're gonna be able to do today because of my miscalculation on the Nicole part. We should be good by Tuesday, which is when we will be playing Genshin next. But that's my bad. I didn't think... I thought we were fine, but we weren't. So that is a bad call on my part, but I'll, remember next time we have a quest like that to really pay attention, especially for setting next week's schedule for when we can finish the last part. Yeah, I will make sure to keep track of that stuff. But for now, that is pretty much all we're going to be able to do today. So we did at least start the EASYBREEZE event, which is fun. We did some Abyss, got a lot farther than I thought I would. And just already did my dailies, so I don't have to come back here tonight. And yeah. Now, I am double streaming today. We will be playing FNAF 1 and 2 tonight at 6 p.m. CST over on my Twitch. And that... we are doing FNAF 1 over because I lost the VOD for the last time I did any Fazbear Fridays. So I'm just going to run through both and I'm giving myself plenty of time. I just want to make it into FNAF 2. If we don't complete FNAF 2, that's fine because that game is difficult. There is 12 animatronics going after you. So, understandably so. But if we can maybe make it halfway through FNAF 2, that'd be nice. But we need to finish all FNAF 1. And that typically takes me a little over an hour because I'm not doing any of the skips, and FNAF, the 5th night is a little difficult, actually because of Freddy. Yeah. Here is also my Twitter and Blue Sky for the schedule, any schedule changes, and any other content posting of sorts as well. So yeah, we will be back here with YouTube-specific stuff on Tuesday for Double Trouble Tuesday. It'll be Genshin. We'll actually get to visit Nicole, and then we'll blast through the EASYBREEZE event. Otherwise, later tonight is FNAF over on Twitch. Yeah, you can tell I'm starting to like really space out because of all my sentences. But yeah, I thank you guys for staying in the Haven as long as you have, even if this was accidentally a shorter stream. And I will either see you guys on Tuesday or later tonight. But till then, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye!